Hello, everyone, and may God bless us all. You are with Crafts by The Rose, and I am Tina. Please join my channel. Hit the notification bell to the setting of all so you will know each and every time that I have a live or a video for you. Please feel free to read the About page, ask questions, share my channel, give this video, or okay. You all, I can't say my. I'm too excited. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just too excited because um everybody is going to be losing their SNAP benefits tomorrow. And I just wanted to put out there that this is not the first time that this country has did something like this to us. I just wanted to say, ask your ancestors what they did to get through it. And I want to share with you what my parents did to get through it. I remember being about like 7 or 8 years old, and we used to go to my auntie's house. It was they all were married. So my Aunt Woodrow and Odessa and uh, my Aunt Ludella and a couple of others that was there. They would come. They all were married. They would come. They would all cook something, and they would get together. They play cards, and all the kids would go in the dining room and play. And they was all in the living room playing cards, and somebody would be making sure the food got warmed up, and then we would all eat. They would all sit at the dining room table, and kids would sit at that little side table. We had to sit at the side table. Well, they would say grace, and they would talk about what's going on, and then they would just have some quality fun times, and we kids had some too, cause remember we have my sisters and brothers, we had no cousins, so to see any of their friends, and some of their friends didn't have no kids, so we was limited on the kid thing. Like it was few, I think Mamie, them some old name, Mamie. But Mamie, she had some kids, and she was about the only one had some kids in that group. With my mom then was hanging out with. Odessa and Woodrow didn't have no kids, so uh, you know, we was glad to play with the kids. We were really glad to play with the kids. That's Gigi coming in right now. Hey, Gigi. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. You enjoy your. Today is Halloween, and I just wanted to share with you all that it's a way to survive this by uh, everybody growing a different type of food. Okay, so if you good with certain type of things like bell peppers, you everybody, your house you probably have like 2 or 3 pots with some bell peppers, and you just grow bell peppers. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to try to grow a bunch of different things, or just maybe one house grow onions or carrots or whatever else that you all think you all might would like to use and have. Um, and those things make good soups. You make an onion soup. You can make with onions and uh, potatoes, and potatoes will grow well in one of those 5 gallon buckets that we all sit on. That's the extra chair in the house, baby. That chair got to work now. So I'm saying this to say, don't think that you're not going to survive what's going on. Get with your best friend and talk to your elderly aunties and uncles. Ask them how did they do it. Because I'm still here. And I think I done lived through a few of them. I'm pretty sure I have. Because I remember when my mom my mom went through one. And then my daughter told me, she said, Mama, we done been through one of these things. We done been through one of these situations before. And so I'm saying I'm still here. Out of all the ones I done been through, I'm still a fluffy girl. So they can't be all that bad. If they was that bad, I wouldn't be still fluffy. Whoa, okay. So I'm just saying, don't give up hope. And another thing while I'm thinking about it, a lot of times we have things that we push to the back of the freezer and say, I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to cook it. Okay? So wrap it up tight, take care of it. Don't let it get frostbitten so that you can eat it, And I'm pretty sure mostly all of us do that. If you ain't got meat, probably got canned goods. Put them with somebody else's. Something. Be kind. And if that word "be kind" to someone has never mattered in your life, I think it's gonna start mattering now. Think about it. Think about it. Be kind. Get to know your neighbor. And then, get to know your neighbor, and it'll all work out. Come up with solutions, because all year round food will grow. We still got sunlight. As long as we got sunlight and water, food will grow. Okay? Might not be what you want, what you used to, but anything that you ain't got to go out of pocket for makes room for when you do got to go out of pocket, you can get more of what you got to go out of pocket for. Okay? So you can't grow a chicken, but if you buying a chicken and you didn't have to buy the celery and the onions and the bell pepper, it make you be able to buy more chicken. Okay? All right, so I just wanted to share that with y'all. I don't know what I'm going to call this video. They said label your videos. You know, every time that I make a video, I gotta try to remember what I'm gonna label it, especially when it's off subject, off of my normal subjects. I guess I'll just put off subject. Maybe that won't make, because they harass you when you don't have the right subject matter on it. I have no idea. If you all can tell me a good name for this, please help, because I need the help. Okay, okay. Here you go. Yeah. I need the help. All right, you all. You all have a wonderful day. God is blessing, and He's stay in the blessing business. Don't give up hope. We're gonna be all right. Okay. Love you guys. Till the next one.